Hi, I'm Patrick Cavanagh. I'm in the psychology department. And like many psychologists, I'm interested in how the brain works and how to make it work better, how to make it work at all. And I focus on the visual part of the brain, which is maybe about a third of our brain. It's a big part. And here in the back of the brain is a lot of the visual apparatus, and it does things like measurement. So we'll get the angles and the motions and the colors, a bit like a camera, but a lot more sophisticated. The important step, though, comes next with inference. You have to make a story of these measurements, something that makes sense as best it can. And that's really the focus of our research. Now, like I say, the measurements themselves are important, but they are often ambiguous. You probably know the dress with the black and blue or the gold and white colors. We only see one or the other. We've got a story, even though the stimulus doesn't say which one. But our brains do, or the rabbit and the duck, for example. Now we can try and figure out how this inference works by looking at art in one case, which is a lovely illusion of 3 dimensions. So here's a nice one where the artist has got a scene in a plaza. There's some light from the left. You can see these big shadows here, and there's lighting filling this room. Now, this light is actually impossible. There's only one little door here, and you can't give this light throughout the room. But the artist fools us. It looks perfectly fine. We don't even care about these strange shadows that are impossible. There's nothing casting them, and there's no actual possible light there either. So what the artist is telling us is that the vision is taking some shortcuts, that the inferences are based on a smaller set of rules, naive physics, and the artists are helping us figure out what rules do count, what they are. Or here we can look at our perception here of size. Okay, here are 2 squares. One is red and the other is blue. They are physically the identical size, but our brain makes up a different story because the motion is expanding when it's blue. So the blue seems to be bigger and contracting when it's red. So the red seems smaller. And that tells us that motion is helping out in making this story. And we can use these different examples to try and understand how the brain works. And we hope you can come and join us in the laboratory and be a participant. Thank you.